Hey y'all, my name is Sierra. Sierra Smith's my name. Procrastination evidently is my game. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not really, but whatever. I moved here from South Florida about 3 or 4 years ago. Moved here basically on a whim and quit my job with my fiance and my daughter. And we moved to Columbus. And it's treated us pretty well ever since we've gotten here. So it's definitely different from South Florida. I do miss the beach, but I would trade it any day for this red clay. And the people, obviously, that I've met while I've been here. I'm not a superstar or a millionaire yet, so I decided to go back to school as a plan B to pursue social work. Right now my major is general studies. I think I'm getting my basics, my core classes out of the way, and I plan on transferring to CSU to go ahead and carry out that bachelor's in social work, which I really do think that it is the right path for me because it's not something I've wanted to change so far. I wanted to do nursing, but realized very quick that the blood, the body parts, it's just not for me. But definitely kudos to nurses out there for sure. Obviously, I took public speaking as a mandatory class, but also I'm very intrigued by learning what I can take away from public speaking. I have terrible anxiety, such bad anxiety, which is crazy because I'm very social and I love having conversations with people. But I think being put on the spot to give a speech or address numbers of people, it makes me clam up, makes me get nervous, makes me ramble, stutter. My chest will break out in hives, hence sweater. But I definitely have a fear of it. I feel like I try to hide it very well, but I feel like to a certain degree it's pretty apparent as well, especially after reading a couple of our chapters within our textbook. I hope to take away from public speaking, obviously, ways that I can control my anxiety when it comes to speaking. Also, I think it would be really good to learn to better organize my thoughts and how I present them. This way, when I argue with my fiance, I'm pretty well outlined and I know what I'm going to say. But not only that, but obviously to use in life as well. But that is one way I would use that. I am pretty humorous. I'm very outgoing, very friendly, very sarcastic, I think at some points. Like I said, I'm a mother, I work, I decided to go back to school. It's been years. I graduated in 2011, and I was always told, my mother always told me that she would haunt me if I never went back to school. Well, after a couple of spooks, I enrolled immediately. And it's been the best thing that I've ever done. It's basically not about when you finish, but that you finish what you start. And I'm definitely trying to set that example for my daughter, but also to myself because I'm fully capable of it. And I'm not mediocre and I'm not average. And I don't want to settle for anything less than what I deserve or what my family deserves. And being out in the real world, it makes you really appreciate an education. So that's why I'm back in school, and that's why I want to finish what I start this time. So I'm pretty excited to be back, and I take it very seriously. As far as hobbies, I like to read. I love horror movies. For some reason, the older I get, the more that I watch like Ted Bundy or, for instance, on Netflix, a show You. It relaxes me. I don't know why having anxiety makes no sense. Probably feeds into that, but I definitely love horror stuff. Put Ted Bundy, John Gacy, all that stuff. I love to watch all of it. Rather that than Bubble Guppies for my daughter. I am recently trying to get back into a fitness lifestyle. Trying to watch what I eat and get healthy and get out there, and I'm on one of those health kicks. Obviously the new year just passed, so that explains that. But I'm definitely trying to change some of my lifestyle, and I'm setting small goals for myself. When I finished last semester with a 4.0, I realized, wow, I can really do this. I can really, set goals and finish them. So I'm giving myself another goal, and I think it's just small goals, and it helps me accomplish things. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this class. I hope to take a lot away from it. I'm very nervous. I got excited that I could snag this class online, but being honest, I'm just as nervous recording this video than I would be, you know, standing in front of a classroom full of people looking at me like, who are you and what are you going to say? So, but other than that, I'm really excited. I hope you enjoyed my video. My lighting's a little off. I promise I have a shower and makeup, but just kind of decided to do this. So, thank you so much for watching, and until my next speech, bye-bye.